am Youjo, and I have found Cedric Mayor Glover's Twitter. I have yelled at myself at least twice. I have tried to record this twice already. This is my third attempt. I'm going to try to do this without swearing, without becoming too raged, and make this short. I'm aiming for less than 5 minutes. So let's get cracking. I went on Mayor Glover's Twitter and I see comments linking back to conversations about a dog park. Now, they started talking about a dog park, and Cedric Glover originally denied it, but then he got injured, and while he was gone, the rest of the Shreveport City Council went on ahead to approve the dog park, which is my understanding. Now, I'm looking on his Twitter, and he's saying that they don't need a dog park among all the other issues that Shreveport has, so I'm guessing that they're not getting a dog park because Cedric Glover came and put his good foot down. And what I don't understand is, why is a dog park such a big issue? We have homeless people sitting outside because they don't have anywhere to go. We have a high unemployment rate and so many other problems. If you've driven anywhere on Line Avenue and Linwood, especially Linwood, or pretty much anywhere else around Shreveport, you can see that there are much greater issues just by how the bottom of your car is about to be ripped out, but people are on Twitter complaining about a dog park. This is one of the reasons why I want to get out of here, because these people have no sense of priority, among about 90% of them being stupid and ignorant. And I want him to listen to this. I'm going to direct this to him, and if he doesn't, oh well. The reason why I make any of these recordings is because I want people to know that there is someone in Shreveport, there is someone in a area like this, all the things I could say, I'm not supposed to swear, that does not go along with this, not supposed to swear, that just does not go along with this idea. A dog park is not more important than our unemployment. It's not more important than how we take care of our seniors, our homeless, our unemployment, our education. Get off this dog park. Walk your dog on the sidewalk and be happy. Be glad you have a sidewalk to walk your dog on, because some of these places don't even have sidewalks. I live right outside of Lakeshore or Lakeside or whatever it is, and they have torn up, raggedy, and no sidewalks, alright? A lot of these people complaining are over there in Highland, the affluent part of Highland, mind you, where they have nice, pretty sidewalks. Use them. Stop ragging on a dog park. Anyway. Okay, I've just passed 3 minutes. I am not only long-term unemployed, I am also an out bi person and genderqueer. That means I'm non-heterosexual and I'm non-cisgender. I do not identify by my biological gender. And I prefer both. Well, actually, I prefer more one than the other, but in attraction and a few exceptions, I am bisexual. Not heterosexual, not homosexual, bisexual. It may be pain, I don't know. And there is just this big stone hanging over a very skinny rope over us that has had some it's had some weight. Well, it's a big stone. Anyway, Cedric Glover has made some achievements in equality towards us. Well, more towards the sexual orientation side than the gender identity side. And I certainly applaud him for that. But there's just so much more that needs to be done. And it's not just up to him, it's up to everyone. We need to become more accepting. We need to become more open-minded. I guarantee you the things that Shreveport will lose from the hatred and bigotry that's currently running things is nothing compared to what we'll gain in being open and being loving and being compassionate and allowing people to come in and do their thing right here in Shreveport. I am about to be one of many young people that are going to leave here because this place is so closed-minded and unaccepting, and that won't help anything. That's another tax that's leaving. It's another person that's leaving. If you know anything about economics, I'm not going to go into all that because I want this to be short. I've already gone over 5 minutes like I wanted. But if you know how that part of the system works, you know that it's more detrimental than it sounds, because I'm not speaking in terms of just me. I'm speaking in terms of every older teen and young adult that has just had to dig up their roots and leave, pretty much. I'll be leaving my friends and everyone that really cares about me in total absolute tears because I just can't make a life in Shreveport, Louisiana. And I'm actually going to be leaving Louisiana because Bobby Jindal is tearing the place up on a whole state level, but we can make some parts better, and nobody's just gonna hand it to us and make it better for us. We have to strive to make it better ourselves. And it's people on Twitter of the mayor about a dog park. What about more MLK events? What about some more parades just to celebrate life, just to be happy? We don't need a reason for a parade. Mardi Gras is coming up, but what about the rest of the year? What are we doing the rest of the year? Pretty much nothing. What about more events from these places that we're supposed to have, that are supposed to be helping us, like the Philadelphia Center or some other job centers or something like that? All these things that we could do, we just don't have the drive to do. And I blame everyone, including myself. But a lot of us that do want to change are just not in a situation to change. There's nothing I can do without money. I don't know why nobody's hiring me. I filled out all these applications, mostly online, which is probably one of the things, because you know what I'm getting at. And it's the people that care don't have the means to help, and the people that don't care have the means to help, and that's very backwards. Of course, you can't always spot who doesn't care, and then there's just so much red tape that certainly doesn't help. But it just hurts that I don't have a say in anything, and there's nothing I can do, and I'm tired of feeling weak and helpless, and I just have to go somewhere where I don't feel weak and helpless. And guess where I'm going? I'm probably going somewhere in Texas, because the level of what Shreveport is the level I want to upgrade from. And if I cut out all the places that are worse and that are the same as this, I still have millions upon billions of other options in the whole United States, staying on mainland, not even talking about Hawaii and Alaska, that would be more accommodating to me than this on any level. It's just 90% of the people that are here, I'm not going to say that I've come in contact with, that are just here, are either old, are ignorant and stupid, or both. Shreveport is too much of one big ghetto. And you know what? I'm going to end this here because it's almost 10 minutes and bye.